So, you know, this official campaign office opening ceremony is just the beginning of our momentum of our campaign. And I'm sure that each and every one of you are going to be a part of this campaign throughout the entire time. So thank you for being here at this moment. So without further ado, I'm going to start off by calling up the speakers.
You are all here because we know that Neethan is a winner in this riding. We're all here because we know that the NDP is going to make an amazing strides in this provincial election. But more importantly, we're all here because we have a vision for Ontario. We have a vision for Scarborough Rouge River. And that vision, the entire community, whether you're labor, whether you're business, whether you're unemployed, it doesn't matter what realm. We all in here have a vision to make this community a better community. And we know that the only way we're going to do it at a provincial level is through having Neethan elected. And so we're all here to make sure that that happens. So I look forward to seeing all of you in this office at some point over the next few weeks. I look forward to talking to all of you and getting out the vote, the most important thing. So, guys, we're all here for the same thing. Let's work together. Let's make sure that we get Neethan elected on October 6th.
All right, folks, my job will be to get you out there working to ensure that we get all the votes Neethan needs to win. So it's a simple role. You'll see me around. We'll contact you. We'll be asking for your help. We'll be hoping that you'd be donating money for Neethan's campaign also. We've got an excellent team. The Tamil community is motivated. They want to see winners. And we need to help that happen, help make that happen. It's a good campaign. We'll run it well, and we'll ensure that Neethan gets elected on October 6th.
Now the moment that we've all been anticipating for, the man of the hour, the man who's born to make changes in Canadian politics. Welcome, Neethan Shan.
It's a special occasion because, you know, this is going to be the place where things happen over the next 40 or so days. And I say 40 or so days, some of you might be thinking, is that all what's left? But that's all we have left. I think it's about 45 days left, if I'm right. So we have very few days left, a month and a half, less than 7 weeks left. And we are hoping that we can bring about change in this community. We are hearing something across Ontario, we heard something across the country, that people are starting to realize the party that stands for their issues, the party that actually is consistent in terms of protecting workers and protecting families and making sure everybody feels part of the country, nobody gets left behind, is NDP. And that message is resonating, and that is something we are seeing on the ground. We started door knocking, and what we are hearing is people still feeling hopeful about NDP, hopeful about NDP forming a government, hopeful about NDP making a provincial comeback in many of the places. So I'm hopeful that each and every one of you will put your time into the massive effort that we are going to put together. It's a huge budget campaign. Campaigns obviously have volunteer resources, but also needs a certain amount of financial resources too, especially when you're going against incumbents who've been there for and have been using extensive amount of public resources for their own benefits. So we need that support. But more importantly, we have a youth team that has actually taken up a challenge, saying we will have we'll have at least 1,000 volunteers giving at least 10 hours, and their target is huge. We have about 200 people registered as volunteers to meet that target. But we will be growing each day, and we need your help to reach 1,000 volunteers on the ground, because this campaign is going to be felt and won on the ground. We are not going to be able to do it any other way. We have to do it. We have to beat the incumbent on the ground. So hopefully you'll join us, join our effort. As you know, our ribbon cutting, obviously Vice President from CLC, Mary Clark Walker, participated in it to show the workers' solidarity with this campaign. But also we had Tasan, who was a volunteer, who actually I didn't know even before the campaign, has been working hard every single day and has been phenomenal. So he's a symbol of all the volunteers. We chose him to cut the ribbon, but he is a symbol of all the hardworking volunteers who participate. So I would like to thank all the volunteers who came.